Hey everyone, welcome back to Pop Culturally Challenged. My name is David. This is my beautiful wife, Toni.
Hello.
And tonight we're going to be continuing on with Band of Brothers. This time with episode 8 is called The Patrol. What are you thinking after that last episode?
Honestly, I already have some sadness in my heart, so I think this is going to be like a really hard one. Okay. And I know you told me not to hold it in, but, I try because nobody likes to see ugly crying. And so, anyway, it's probably going to be a lot of ugly crying.
Okay. Well, this isn't the good news is this is not the episode that's supposed to be the hardest one. Everybody's warned about 7, which we watched last time, and 9. 9 seems to be like universally... That's the one that's going to crush you, just...
Well, I guess
so on maybe the bright this is the side... happy... maybe this is the happy one.
On the bright side, I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah, so we'll see.
All I can say is that it's date night, and we're here watching movies together, and this is our quality time together, so...
There we go. So it's all good.
It's all good.
So hopefully this is a good episode. What have you thought of the series?
It's been hard. I mean, it's been super hard. My heart's been broken multiple times.
Any positives about the show to you? I mean, to me, it's been sobering to, see what these people went through. It's been a great learning experience.
Absolutely, hands down. I think everyone should watch this just for the experience and to know a little bitty tiny glimpse of what these people went through.
I would agree.
I mean,
definitely.
I think people would see other people differently if they knew what they went through.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
I think everybody should watch this.
Okay. Well,
from all walks of life.
I agree. Well, hopefully this is not a super, super sad episode. I'm not expecting happy by any stretch, but nobody's really mentioned this one as a hard episode to watch. So
I feel like every episode has been hard to watch.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens with this one.
Yeah.
You ready to get started?
I am.
All right. Well, if you enjoyed this content, please give us a thumbs up, share the video with your friends, comment down below. Let us know what you thought of this episode and the series in general. If you'd like to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button, click the little bell notification. You know all the stuff to do. If you would like to see the full-length reaction to this and every other video that we have uploaded, we'll put the link to our Patreon down below. And on that note, on with the show. All right. Here comes a happy episode. We're due for one. And then the music starts. It's just like, yeah, this is not going to be happy. I mean, I'm sure on like the Band of Brothers happiness scale, this is like, only mildly heartbreaking.
I wish I could meet him.
What, the actor or the actual person?
Both. I'm sure the real person's a lot like the actor.
Yeah, unfortunately he's passed away, even if he did live.
The person?
Yeah.
God.
I think the last person...
You seriously have to make me sad already?
Well, they would have been in their 90s. I mean, the people who've survived went on to live long lives.
There are people that live to be 100.
Yes, there are. How would you answer that question? If you could have dinner with anyone, living or dead, who would it be?
Living. Oh, no. Dead. I really want to meet...
Out of all the people that have ever lived, that's the guy you'd want to meet?
From this movie, yes.
Well, I'm talking like in general. I'd want to have dinner with Walt Disney.
If you asked me if I wanted to go to dinner with someone tomorrow that I would want to... that I could bring back from the dead or whatever and have one dinner with them, I would have to say my mom and dad.
Oh, of course. I was talking about like an actor. So, oh God, don't start crying. We're still in the credits.
That was a terrible question.
Okay, can we start the video over? Okay, did you count how many there are?
No, I can't focus right now.
Toy and Garnier had lost their legs there. A number of other people were killed. It was a difficult situation there.
I don't know the exact amount of men that got killed in that. 6, 7 of them were real close friends of mine.
You can't account for it. It's just a gut feeling, but everybody had that feeling. I believe I might be able to live through it. So walk carefully. Take care of yourself.
I'm hoping that's like the last patrol and that the war is almost over, or but I think the war has a couple more months, 3 more months maybe, in Europe.
Oh, come on, I haven't been gone that long. Jesus, yes you have.
Yeah, you have.
My name's David Webster. I just got back from the hospital. Good for you.
Wow.
Listen up. Regiment wants patrol for prisoners. There's a 3-story building on the enemy side. We know it's occupied. You can have 15 men. Think very hard about who you want to lead the patrol. Spears, want this one to be as foolproof and as safe as possible.
Yeah, don't take any chances on this one. We're too far along for that. Who are you? Lieutenant Jones, sir. Right, our West Pointer. When'd you graduate? D-Day, yes, sir. All right, don't get hurt.
Don't get her.
Captain, request permission to go on the patrol.
No, you have experience.
Tell Heffron, Ramirez, and McClung they're going. Yes, sir.
These guys look seriously burned out, don't they?
They're worn out.
Are there other officers in the platoon? Yes, sir. It's Sergeant Malarkey.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Shit. Jesus.
Oh. The paper.
Yeah, I don't think it's important. Oh, he's grabbing it. Well, no.
Sergeant, this is Lieutenant Jones. So you're without a platoon leader?
No, not anymore, Lieutenant.
Sergeant, patrol's being planned for tonight, 0100 hours, across the river. Regiment wants POWs for interrogation.
God, don't pick me.
What do you know about this patrol thing?
Captain Spears is to pick 15 men.
Why are you holding out on me? I know you know.
Just give us the names, Webb.
Who?
Heffron, McClung, and you.
There is a patrol set for tonight. So far, Spears wants McClung.
No, yeah, we've just fucking heard. Webster here told us.
Thanks, guys.
Well, let's move! Clear it out!
Jesus.
Why are they laughing?
I don't know. Do we ever shoot back? I mean, I don't think I've seen us firing back at them.
In war, soldiers sometimes die in the fever pitch of a firefighter by artillery when they're huddled in a foxhole. Bill Keane, a Toccoa man, was killed because he was carrying a sack of potatoes from one building into another.
Did you know him well? No, not really.
God.
So far, it's not very happy.
Has it been a long time since your last shower, Professor?
Man, they're so mean to him. He got injured. I mean,
Maybe he took too long to heal.
I think that's their thought.
Lieutenant? Yeah. You still want to get your ODs dirty? Of course.
Sergeant Malarkey's really in no condition to be on this patrol.
No, they want someone with experience.
The guys may pick up plenty of that.
Yeah, Malarkey seems wiped. He's spent.
Big mouth. Give the kid a Hershey bar, huh? Like we do at the plays, George. Yeah, you did good, huh? How you feeling? As long as you keep your hands off my ass, I'll be fine. Have a Hershey's.
He gets a Hershey's?
Well, he got shot in the ass, remember?
Captain Winters, about the patrol. I feel that I should go on the patrol, sir. I know I could use the experience.
You're not going to lead that patrol, Lieutenant Jones.
It looks like Sergeant Malarkey could use a break, sir. I've discussed it with him, and he said that he did not mind if I took his place on the patrol.
He's got a point about Sergeant Malarkey. Fine, you can go.
You can't put all those guys' lives in his hands.
Lieutenant Jones here. He's the ranking officer, and he'll be along as an observer. Sergeant Martin here will lead the patrol in Sergeant Malarkey's place. We hear these whistles, we open up. So don't blow them until you're back in the boats with your prisoners. We know it's an outpost. We want it destroyed, so you have to lay some demo on the time delay.
You speak German, right, Webster?
Yeah. Good luck.
Liebgott and I, we both speak German.
Fine. Hey, Liebgott, you want to sit this one out?
Yes, sir.
Martin, you want to supervise?
Thank you, sir.
Or 2-5?
Yes.
Do you think he was really trying to get out of it?
I don't know.
I don't think he was. What are they doing?
I don't know. Maybe any, like, shiny metal. It's kind of dulling it so it doesn't reflect in the light, maybe? And that's the only thing I can think.
Getting back safely could be successfully accomplished in as little as 10 minutes. The same mission could be met with disaster and result in nothing more than 15 Americans killed or wounded in action.
Man. I have a terrible feeling about this. I hope it goes
I'm
well.
hoping it stays cloudy so that they can get through the river without being noticed, because it's a full moon. But they have lights, so that doesn't make any sense. And I think they were going to be in rubber boats, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't look very wide.
Yeah.
How many people fit in a boat?
I don't know. I thought he said he had 4 boats. So 4 in each one, maybe?
Held by a rope?
Probably just launched it across. Shit. Alright, now you got 12 people.
He can't swim? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
They're being too loud.
Yeah.
They're being too loud.
Yeah.
Shh.
They're like not stealthy at all. Yeah, they're so loud.
It's awfully quiet. I wonder if nobody's there.
Yeah.
I guess they could be sleeping.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 1 in the morning, I think.
Yep.
But you'd think they would have guards up. Patrolling or something.
I just think they're still being too loud.
Yeah, they're being incredibly loud.
There's light up there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why? What?
These two are gonna carry the wounded crowd. Hey, let's go, move out. Let's go, move.
Damn. There's a lot of people there. Shit.
I want you to fall back down. Go. Go.
Shit.
Jesus Christ, come on, blow the goddamn whistle!
Just start shooting. Why?
Why did he wait so long?
I don't know.
Come on, get in the boat, Rambo! Let's go, get these. I'm gonna shoot you, you fucking drown!
God.
Is that the kid from West Point?
No, I don't think so. I think that's the one that opened the door.
Oh, there
to
he is.
No.
You have to go get more.
Light, I need some light. Give me some light.
It's okay.
God, that poor guy.
Eugene Jackson was 20 years old. He'd lied about his age when he joined the Army at 16. He was just one more casualty in a war that was supposed to be all but over.
God.
They only got 2 prisoners.
Looks like it.
Well executed. It's not your fault.
There was a lot more people there. Why didn't one of them get the man from wherever he was?
Because they were getting shot at.
You men did an excellent job last night. I'm proud. I just saw Colonel Sink. He's proud too. In fact, he's so proud he wants you to do another patrol across the river tonight. We recovered all the boats, so we'll be setting off from the same place we did last night. It'll be 0200 hours instead of 0100. I want you all to get a full night's sleep tonight. It means in the morning, you will report to me that you made it across the river. We're unable to secure any live prisoners. Understand?
Sir.
So instead of bringing prisoners back, he wants them to go kill them all.
No. He told them to get a good night's sleep, and tomorrow morning just tell me that you went over there and you weren't able to do anything.
Oh,
He's telling him not to do it.
Okay. Sorry.
I think you might be honest.
Jesus!
Why did that explode?
Was that the one that they rigged up last night? Surprised they didn't find the... I expected it to blow up sooner.
So a second patrol never happened. Word was Captain Nixon wrote up a bogus report and regiment never got wise. As we pulled out of Hagenau, many of us in Easy Company felt that a corner had been turned, and we all might make it home alive.
Colonel Sink's a bit unhappy with the appearance of your uniform. He says it's not befitting to your rank.
Get promoted.
All clears. Congratulations, Major. Hey, Lieutenant. Good work. Thanks, sir. Good to have you along. Good luck, man. Here.
That was sweet.
In America, things were already beginning to look like peacetime. Racetracks and nightclubs were booming. You couldn't get a hotel room in Miami Beach, it was so crowded.
Jesus!
How could anyone ever know of the price paid by soldiers if they'd never been to places like Normandy, Bastogne, or Hagenau?
That's easy go. Okay, so that was episode 8. What did you think?
That was still heartbreaking.
Yes. Still heartbreaking.
Still lost a person.
Mm-hmm. It was definitely less intense than 6 and 7 were, I think, but it's not like it was a day at the beach, having fun or anything like that. Right. It was still very intense. For any other show, it would be considered super intense, but
yeah,
by this standard, no. We'll see what happens. If episode 9 is going to be going into Germany to basically go get Hitler, I have a bad feeling. It kind of ended on too high of a note, like with the guy, for the first time we could see all of us surviving this. It's like, oh no.
But the tone and the music and the way they carry themselves, they're done. They're just so tired.
Yeah, well, you figure this was when was this? April or May? No, this is February, I think. But yeah, I mean, you figure they've been doing this for like 8 months, just nonstop. I I mean, I'm amazed any of them are still going at this point and just haven't cracked under the pressure. I mean,
Yeah.
wow, it's incredible.
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah, it is. But at least it sort of ended on a semi-happy note, I guess.
Sure. But it's interesting how they knew that things were getting back to normal. The clubs were full, blah, blah, blah. It just,
I'm sure
their lives are not normal.
Yeah. I'm sure they're hearing from their families.
Right.
They're getting news, I'm sure. So, but I mean, I never realized that life got back to normal before the war was even over. You know, there's still a few months left of Europe, and then they still got Japan to deal with. So, you know, that was several months after, maybe 3 or 4 months after, before Japan finally surrendered. So the war is far from over. I mean, I can understand people being happy that, okay, it looks like it's going to end, but looking like it's going to end and ending are two different things.
Yeah.
So
I feel for these men. I just,
yeah,
it just hurts my heart, and it's all sad.
Yeah.
All sadness all the way around.
I really hope there is some happiness at the end of this series. You know, I mean, obviously we know some of them survived, which is a good thing. I mean, hopefully they have something positive. I just would hate to think that the whole series is just going to be, just sad and depressing. I understand it's real. It happened, and they really went through this, and definitely need to see their stories. But I hope something positive comes out of this. Something.
I'm hoping that the last episode shows some sort of happiness
Yeah.
to these men. Whether it's just coming home and seeing their family, I hope that happiness happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. But we'll see. So, next week is the big one, according to everybody in the comments. So, I guess we need to get prepared.
Yep.
So, all right. Well, if you enjoyed this reaction, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought of this episode. Share it out with your friends. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And if you would like to see the full-length reaction, we'll leave the link to our Patreon down below. And we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.